Hello there. I know this is a really crazy time for me to be here. I'm doing a couple things to make sure it's going to work. Yay! Comments are back. All right, that's cool. I know it's a Sunday afternoon, but I thought it might be fun to kind of hang out together. Let me do a couple things. And while I'm doing this, you can check out this. What is Chalk Couture? Well, Chalk Couture is that we share we sell silkscreen, adhesive back, reusable, transfer. That sounds crazy, right? Sounds like a whole lot of stuff. It is, but you know what? They're super fun. They're super easy, and I wanted to share with you what just came today. We've been talking about how slow the delivery of things are and what's going on with the post office and FedEx and all those things. Well, surprise, surprise, today I got something that I wasn't expecting until Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. And I was so excited. So I got some new transfers. I got my kits that I've been wanting to share with you. Please let me know when you're here. I know it's a Sunday afternoon and Super Bowl is today, so maybe I'm here by myself. But if you're around, stop by, say hi. If not, you can watch the replay. A couple things I want to show you. First of all, some of the transfers that I got are hanging up behind me. I got some great new surfaces. I got the deer and the heart. So lots of stuff going on this week. But let me bring you down for a minute. Nope, I want to do it the other way. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I just have to get in the, make sure I'm in the camera. Okay, no worries. All right, so this is the class kit that I put together. That's not one that is done by Chalk Couture. It's one that's done by me. I forgot to do this, so let me just do this quick. Thought I had everything all organized, but I didn't. Sorry. I want to be able to show you what I'm showing. No, it's not that. It would be this. Okay. There. If you go to my blog, which is super easy to find, it's just karamiller.com, and you click on where it says, actually it's right under that picture that is there for you, but it's going to say Chalk Couture class kits. And these are kits that I've created. We do have some in the catalog, but these are ones that I've put together, and they come with the class with me. So you get a little bit more. And if you look right here, you'll see the Zoom sip and chalk. So we're going to do some sipping, some chalking in our Zoom room. So what you're going to get, let me stop all of this. And take this off so you can see. This is what you get in the mail. You'll get this transfer. Remember I said they're silk screen reusable. You'll get that. You'll get a little squeegee. You'll get guava and sage chalk paste, and you will get the house cutouts. Let me open this so that you can see what's in here. There's 2 of them. You might have seen them the other night, the little houses that I did in a live. But let me show you these. There are 2. They're super cute. And we are going to chalk those together. So you will get all of this shipped to you, free shipping, for $30, along with a Zoom class. So lots to do. And you could use this again and again and again. You wouldn't have to use it just on that house. And remember, the beauty of the chalk paste is you just wipe off and start again. So, okay, that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. And I only have 5 of those. So if that's something you want, you should jump on it soon. And we're not waiting because I have them. They're here. So I will ship them out right away. We'll be able to do this really soon. Shipping is a little delayed coming from Utah, but it's quick for me today. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is some of my new paste came. And I told you last week that I was trying to pick my style. I mean, we have a lot of paste, and what is it that's me? You know, what are my colors? Well, if you look down here, you can kind of see that these are the colors that I love, right? So, but I also like some brights too. Let me see if I can grab this without spilling something. There's a box over here that I have. These are kind of my favorite colors. Well, look what I found. I was pretty much able to duplicate all of my favorite colors in chalk. So there's that. This is guava, right? That's that one. This is dune. Yeah, look. This is me. I've had this box for a while. It just sits on the shelf because I love it. Look at this one. Sage and Lakeshore. Like if someone were going to say, here's Kara's kit, this would be my colors. And of course white. And I don't have black yet. That's the one color I don't have. But that's okay. I do have colonial blue, which could be done for these. So if I were to duplicate this, that would be me, right? All right, so now I have all my faves. I'm ready for that. I wanted to show you something else that I got. This, I went to the dollar store, like the real dollar store, not Dollar General, which is the store near me, Dollar Tree, which isn't too far either. And I found they were this color, these cute little wooden trays. And I thought they were adorable. I don't know what I'm going to put on them, but I'll think of something. But they're just so cute. So I painted them just using some folk paint, nothing fancy, just a craft paint. Actually, I mixed my own color because I couldn't really get the colors that I wanted. And you know, I like this kind of thing, right? We all go together. Maybe this will sit here and hold squeegees. Ooh, that could do. It could hold squeegees. But anywho, I just liked it. So one of the transfers that I got today is Inspire and Imagine. And Inspire has been, I have like some ornaments hanging around the room that have that. Years ago, I did a weekend of Inspire. So it's kind of a word that I use often. But, yeah. So I decided that I want to put one of these, but I actually love Imagine. And I think that kind of works. So anyway, I'm going to go with Imagine right here in the tray. All right. So I'm going to open this up because I had to chalk if I was going to come and show you. And then at the end, I'll show you all the stuff that came today. I wasn't here. And when I got home, my husband said the 18-wheeler FedEx truck pulled in. That isn't true. But he was kind of picky on me that I got a lot of things today. I kind of stocked up. I did. But I've been waiting for a while. When I first joined Chalk Couture, which again, you might be wondering that you might have heard this in my past, when about 3 years ago, I was doing Stampin' Up, had just gotten started, and joined Chalk Couture too, and I really was struggling with trying to keep both things straight. So I decided, no, I'll just stick with the stamping for now. But this nagging little niddling in the back of my ear said, you're missing chalk. And it's true, I was. So in the year of the pandemic, when all of us were in our house a lot, I'm still here, and I decided that I needed something else. I needed a way to decorate, and there's just so many cards that I can stick on the refrigerator. So it was time to return to chalk. And I could not be happier. It was what I was missing. It's what I needed. And those of you that know me laugh at me that I get dirty. I get chalk on my hands and I can wash it off and it's okay. So not my style, but hey, you know, when it's time, it's time. So when you cut this, you're going to want to put this back because remember I said they were reusable. So it comes in this nice little backing. It's kind of slick on one side. and mat on the back. Well, this is the side I want to be the back, and I want to make sure I stick it on the right one. So I'm going to just write a little note back here that says Imagine, and then I'll know when I go to put it down where it goes. So then I can peel this off. Now when you get these new transfers, they're pretty sticky, super sticky, which is cool because that makes it so nothing bleeds underneath. But you're going to want to do something called fuzzing them. Yep, this is fuzzing. So you just kind of put it down. Chalk Couture has these really pretty fuzz cloths, but they're not in stock right now, or they didn't come in this order. I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't have them yet. So I'm just using a little kitchen towel. Do that a couple of times, and then it's not quite so sticky. And I'm going to put this down. What's nice about this is I can decide where I want it, and then if it isn't right, I can pick it up and move it again. If you were trying to do this with vinyl, remember I came from the Cricut world, first of all, you would have had to weed the stinking thing, and honestly, that is the least favorite thing in my world. That and folding socks. I don't like either of those. Okay, that looks good. And you're going to put it down. No, it doesn't look good. The one thing you want to be certain is that there isn't a bubble in the silkscreen part. I never have this much trouble except when I'm trying to show you. And then I struggle. All right. So there we go. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? All right. So now what am I going to use? Well, I decided I wanted to use some of my new Dune. I don't know if it's going to be bright enough to see it. I'm a little worried that it might be too similar. It's either that or Sage. I'm going to try Dune. If I don't like it, we'll do it again, right? All right, so we're going to take this off. When you first get your chalk, you want to take a peek. It should look like cottage cheese. It should be kind of creamy, right? Oh, it looks awesome. And I'm going to take my little stirrer, which is here somewhere. And I'm going to stir. Oh, yeah, look how nice that looks. All right, so stir it up. This just came off the truck, that 18-wheeler that supposedly backed into my driveway. If it's a little too thick, you can add a little bit of distilled water to it. Some exciting news is Chalk Couture is always working to improve what we get and always trying to make it better. And they have worked out a new formulation of the paste that's even creamier and even dreamier than what you see right now. And they're starting to phase it in right now. So some of the ones that you will see will be the new Creamy Dreamy. Some are the current ones. But we're so excited. We can't wait. So all you do, honestly, is squeegee it. You're going to squeegee so you cover all the silk screen. Take the excess off because you feel like I really didn't put much down. You're going to just scrape it off, right? And then put it back in here because you don't want to waste it. And then you're ready to peel this little, it's that easy, right? Took me way longer to paint this crazy tray. Oh, I really do like that. I like how kind of subtle that is. But now that I'm thinking, can you see where it says Imagine? I'm going to put Inspire on the top in a brighter color. So first I have to dry this. And I think I'm going to do Inspire in Sage. right? Okay, we'll let that cool down a little bit. That's it right there. And we're going to write Inspire on the back of this one. And you just, when you're done, like you might be wondering, where did you go with that? I see it kind of over here. I have a little bucket with water in it. If I had a sink in here, I'd be good, but I don't. Hold on, whoopsie, let me get stuff out of the way here. Let me bring it over. Can you see? Here it is in this little bit of water. And you're just going to clean the top off with your fingers. You want to make sure that there's no chalk paste kept in where the silk screen is. You know, so you want to double check that you don't have anything glopped in there. And just wipe off the outside. Right? Get it the way you want it. Now it's still sticky on the back, but it's nice and wet, so it's not sticking to me or itself, right? And then I'm just going to lay it face down over here on a towel on the side, and it's going to dry. It's that easy, right? And then I put it back on that little backing that I showed you, and we are good to go. And we get to use it again. All right, let's take Inspire. Does anyone have any big Super Bowl plans for today? My favorite part is the commercials and the snacks and halftime. Although, I mean, Tom is playing. Yes, I'm a New Englander, so yes, I gotta watch Tom keep playing. Okay, so I'm gonna take Inspire. I know I probably just lost 8,000 of you who got mad at me. I'm not that big a fan, really. But I like to watch, and I am kind of impressed that, you know, he's still an old man and he's still playing, so there's hope for me if I worked half as hard. Okay, so let's get this down where we think is the middle. I have not done this. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I might not, but you know, you never know till you try. So there's that, and I'm going to take some sage. I'm going to make sure, because I feel, oh, I have one of these already open. I just keep opening a new one. Let's use the one that's already open. I knew that would be my favorite, one of my favorites, so I have like 3 of these jars. Okay. Let's just make sure we didn't get any bumps in here, and we're going to take our little squeegee. And I don't really need to stir this up because I just used it. And I'm going to go across the top with this. And then I'm going to pull it down. Right? Now I'm going to tell you right now, I've never done this before, the over the top thingy. I don't know how it's going to look. Might not be good. Might be great. But how do you know till you try, right? And what's awesome about this is, you don't like it, you just rinse it off. So I'm a little worried about like where the other chalk is. Can you see it? Is it going to bleed there? I don't know. Let's check it out and see. I feel like it might. Okay, put the excess back in. All right. Fingers crossed, hold your breath. It did not. Ooh, so cool. Okay, now it's really subtle. If I wanted you to see this better, I probably should have done it in a brighter color. But look, can you see it? Imagine is behind it and Inspires on top. I love that look. Really cool. I wonder if I do it in a brighter color on a different board. I'm just thinking I should try this again because I love this idea. Okay, let's do that. You got time, right? You guys are here for a little bit? All right, so this is our board and base. They're awesome. Again, rinsable. This is a Chalk Couture surface. That came from the dollar store, that tray, which is going to sit right here. I'll put it right here so you can see it. But I want to try this in like a, ooh, some brighter colors. Let me look and see what I have. How about if we do Inspire in our guava, and then Imagine in white on top of that. Let's try it that way. Okay, so I got to clean Inspire over here first. Now the only issue is that you kind of want them to dry. And I'm going to rush the system here because I want it to dry so we can do this right now. But we can. Alright, so get this all rinsed off. Alright. I'm going to put you over here to dry for a sec. And I'm going to move this water so I don't end up with it in my lap. I might still do that. Alright, so what I was saying was, let's get our colors while I think about this a little bit. I want to do white, Imagine, on top of papaya, maybe? Let's see how that works, okay? So let's see if we can dry these. So I want Inspire first. So I'm going to put you in here. I'm going to try and dry you. Normally, you're not rushing. You know, you're trying to go right to the next project right away, so it's really not a big deal. But because I am, I'm going to try and talk to these guys and get them to dry a little. So Inspire in the papaya, and then Imagine, I'm going to put you over here too, in the white. Yeah, we're drying. We're good. Something was making noise. I didn't know what it was. Nothing bad. Let me sit there for a sec. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit here for a minute, and while it does that, I'm going to show you some of the other things that I got so that you can, we'll let those dry. So I told you about the board and base. That's super cool. These are the heart cutouts, and I'll work with these this week, but I still want you to see them. Again, this stuff just came, so I'm just excited to open it. These are just as cute as the houses. Look at these, right? Oh, Valentine's Day this week. So there's, again, 2 in a box. Those are the heart cutout. They're wood. Super cool. All right, that's the heart. I have the deer somewhere. Where are the deer? Oh dear. Apparently I have a lot of hearts here. That'll be the next kit. I know Valentine's Day is here, but we're still having hearts all season long. Okay, here's our deer. And I got these to do them as kits with you. Okay. I know, I'm sorry this is taking so long. One more. This is the deer. Look at these guys. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? Love them. There's a he and a she, and then here's the cutout, and it fits right on top of them. Look. So here's the he. So one side can be this, one side can be that. I just love them, right? Okay. So I will be working on those later this week to share with you. All right, I think we're dry. Are you ready? All right, first things first. I said we're going to do inspire. Let's put you down right here. And we're going to use oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to try our new guava. I haven't opened that yet. Let's see what guava looks like. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, I'm glad I picked that one. All right. Oh, look at that. So nice. Okay. And we're going to just go right across with this. Yeah, I think this is brighter, so I hope this is going to show a little bit when I put the Imagine on top. Almost. Oh, goodness. Get down there. What is your problem? Do, do, do. And then we're going to take the excess. Okay. Look how cool that looks. I'm always so excited when I peel this off. Every time. It's new every time. So excited. Okay, so there's that. We're going to dry it for a sec. Oh, it's not dry yet. You can kind of tell it gets a little bit later when it dries. Anybody have any questions? You guys are all so quiet. Are you doing this while you watch the game? Hey, Becky, how are you? I'm glad I'm not alone. People would wonder if I'm talking to myself here. Okay. Now, all right, now I'm ready to add Imagine to it. Just really worried you're not perfectly dry. It's just a little damp. I don't know, this may be a bad idea. We'll see. This may take a little more time than I'm giving it. But you know, how do we know? Okay. Ooh, nice. Like that. All right. And now our white. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so cool, right? Again, new every time. All right, so what do you think? I love the two words on top of each other. I just think that's so cool. And I do really, really like this one. I'm just afraid you can't see it as well. And I kind of like the Imagine on top. I don't know. I love them both. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'm telling you, I have so many cool things to play with here. I don't know where to start, but I do know that I now have my colors, the colors that will, well, inspire me. I'm definitely one of those people that doesn't like dark, deep colors. I'll use them, but they certainly aren't. Oops, let's bring you over here. Right? Oh, I love them. I think maybe I'll put something on this and serve it tonight. Yeah, you don't see the layers as well in the tray, but you sure do right here with those, with a black background. Definitely brightens it. All right, everybody. Hey, Susan. I know, me too, right? Yeah, I love the contrast. This is too subtle. It's cute, but subtle. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again soon. Any of the links, any of the problems, remember, if you want to know what I used or where I got it or how to check it out, you want more information, just go to my blog and you'll find all the details there, including our Facebook groups that we have. Make sure that you join those too. Have a great day. Bye-bye.